So how's it going, everybody? I'm coming to you live from the moto van, the back of the moto van. Just did some laps out here at obviously at North Carolina Motorsports Park. That's my home track. It's the closest to me. So sorry, I got a little something in my eye. Today I'm testing a couple different things. I got the air filter frame that doesn't have the screen in it, so that helped out with airflow and a little bit of off throttle. And that is off of, for what I got was off of a Husky 250 2014, the two-stroke model. It works fine. It's same as what comes with the Orion, and the KTMs are similar too, or if not the exact same thing. I also am embarrassed to say this, but this past week I adjusted the valves. I had thought that my bike came with all that stuff done, kind of like the mistake I made with the spokes. It didn't seem to be rattling or having any problems. Mine were extremely tight. They were tight all the way down, way too hard. So I adjusted those, but that also made me have to change the jetting. So now I'm at a 42 Pilot with a 130 main, 2.5 turns out, and it's still running a little. It's not quite as crisp as I would like it. I think that may be due to the exhaust gasket. I had two of them, and I've used both of them by taking the pipe off. So the one I have in there today is just an older one that I tried to make it work and really crank down on the bolts to get it as tight as I could, but I still got a teeny bit of backfiring. But the main reason I'm making the video is Joe Henner made me specifically, because I'm heavier. I'm 190 pounds. On a motocross track, I won't say this for the trails, but on a motocross track, I bottom quite often. And so what he made me was a preload spacer to compress the spring a little bit more to resist bottoming. I've gone out twice, two little 10-minute sessions. I still bottom a little bit, unfortunately, but it's much better. And I would say if you're on the heavier side, probably like 175, 180 and above, that this would be a good mod for you. And Joe can get you kind of squared away too with the compression and the rebound adjustments. I'm running 90 millimeter sag in the back, and I have my rebounds, I think, I forget what it is now, 10 in the front, I believe, and 12 in the back, if I'm not mistaken, which was surprising to me. That's some really fast rebound. But compression-wise in the front, still because of the bottoming and how it goes through the stroke, I'm at 3 out on my compression for a motocross track. Like I said, if you're riding trails and stuff, you would need yours softer. So, but I'm gonna say to you guys again, please. Joe Henner is out here. Joe Henner Motorsports is out here doing all kinds of stuff for us with these Orions, and if there's any way that you feel comfortable monetarily and comfortable with wanting to do mods, please support him. He doesn't need the money or the adulation or whatever, but he's out here doing this out of the goodness of his heart. He's not really making a lot of profit from this. He's just kind of doing it because he loves dirt bikes and he loves helping people out. Another thing too that I didn't talk about too much, I do have my camera today, my helmet cam, so I am going to run some of that. Please don't give this 54-year-old man a bunch of shit about how I ride. I know I need help riding. I'm starting to realize that I just have forgotten way too much, and in my age and everything, I'm just not as quick as I would love to be. Some of it is the bike. I still think it's a little bit underpowered, and Joe's helping us all out with that kind of stuff. He's got a cam coming. He's got a big bore kit with a piston coming, all available for you guys with the with the off-road models and with the street models. This stuff will work the same. And I think he's even starting to touch out a little bit with the GPX riders. So please, again, I'm gonna ask you, please, to support Joe wherever you can. If you can help him out, if you want to do some mods, Joe Henner Motorsports on Facebook, you can find him. Within the Orion X Motos Facebook group also that you're finding this video, just look for Joe Henner. You can message him. He responds like to 50 a day. He gets overwhelmed with it sometimes, but he's a really good guy. So I'm going to jump off here. Later on, you should see some riding video that I'll post to YouTube. I may put the link here in the Facebook group too also. You guys have a good day. Be safe out there.